Wendy Williams' brother criticizes her new entourage and thinks the sick anchor is out there with the sharks. Wendy Williams' brother has lambasted her new inner circle, claiming she is out there with the sharks. Tommy Williams exclusively disclosed to the U.S. Sun in an on-camera interview what he thinks about Wendy's mental health, as well as how he feels about his famous sister's connections after several escorted the star on a vacation to Florida earlier this month. She's so focused on who she was and not who she's become, and it appears she'd like to go back to who she was because she can't stop talking about that person, her 54-year-old brother said. So let's all help you get back to that person, she says, but we haven't been able to help because she's up in New York around people and we, the family, can't get her hooks in her properly to reel her in. So she's staying out there with the sharks, Wendy's irritated brother said. Tommy then targeted Wendy's manager, Will Selby, who was in Florida with the celebrity to film her reality show. He wasn't a man of many words, Wendy's brother explained, adding that the manager never introduced himself to him or their elderly father, Thomas Williams Sr., while they were filming. And if you're approaching our father and putting this big puzzle together and Wendy's been gone all this time and your name is synonymous with Wendy, then speak the F up. I'm just trying to keep my family safe because, as my father gets older, I'm in a position to do what's best for my family. You don't have to talk to my father, Will. And it was clear that you lacked the courage to approach me and say anything to me. He seemed a little bit timid and out of sorts, and I guess if you're doing the wrong thing, you're not going to feel right, Tommy said of Will, who also suggested Wendy isn't well enough to be filming a reality show. All I know is that he's not a man. He's a softie. He also serves as a backdrop, and that he's taking advantage of Wendy, the star's protective brother said. Wendy was in Florida for many days recording her stay with her family for her upcoming reality show. Tommy earlier stated to the New York Times, "This is not a woman who is in the right frame of mind to get a show going. What brings you here? Do you see the state she's in? For God's sake, does she appear to be ready to launch a podcast? No, it doesn't. And we are all going to bear witness to this," Tommy remarked of the film's eventual release. "And the shock value is going to be where she was and where she is now." Tommy inquired, motioning with his hands. "Will that be the theme of the show? Is that all? Is that what my father is looking forward to seeing? To bury our faces in effing manure?" Wendy's irritated brother described her current state as sad, adding that she is in poor health. Wendy's manager, Will, responded to a request for comment, saying, "Tommy didn't say a word to me about any frustration, so that doesn't sound true." Wendy's PR did not respond to an interview request. Tommy had posted a video to his YouTube channel about how things were going in between filming days, but he said he was trying to stay positive as the days passed. The U.S. Sun initially reported about the ex-TV host's reality show-style project after she was spotted with a tiny film team at her favorite Midtown eatery Fresco by Scotto. Over the previous year, the former talk show host has had a number of personal and professional setbacks. Wendy hasn't appeared on air since June 2022, when she lost her long-running daytime show The Wendy Williams Show. Following a series of health concerns, a financial guardian was appointed to oversee her finances earlier that year.